We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. We're in Boca Raton, Florida at Flagler Credit Union Stadium, the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. Play looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Tough situation with the offense. Early long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They're going to the air on the first play. Quick catch over the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Catch is made down the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the back.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, FAU. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, what a move. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
QB keeper all the way. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Raging Cajuns have 1st and 10 here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Raging Cajuns offense is on the move now. That's reeled in. It's Sullivan. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. He's going to hand this off. Eludes a tackle. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this. Full play. Going, 4th down and 7. Looking for a man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. The Raging Cajuns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Louisiana.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wide open downfield. Finding space at the 20. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tight end makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Here we go, here we go. Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Went after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Cajuns offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Here comes a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They're going to run it. Powering through a tackle. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 15. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sullivan. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Louisiana.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game.
Louisiana 28, or Atlantic 14.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
It's a quick grab. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Single back, takes the handoff. Minimal gain right down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll feed the back again. First out and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. The first down and still motoring. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Raging Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Slams right in.
Is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. At the 10. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the linebacker, taking advantage of that pressure by his own defense. They got to that quarterback. In fact, he was hit as he was releasing the ball. Ball's in the air, and the linebacker recognizes to be able to make that play and takes it to the house for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Florida Atlantic, 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. What a catch! Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Receivers are bunched together. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The era that we live in right now, they need to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Florida Atlanta. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught in the open. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. It's an out route. The catch made. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Raging Cajuns keep the football on the move. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And he's got it again. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Ragin' Cajuns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Running back has it on a screen now. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, FAU.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the return brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On the toss play, runner moving left. As the first down is still going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be.
Now here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm